I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Hello guys, and welcome to Going Home. Now, this is fun. Let's turn the light on. Put it there. So, oh, wow. Okay. I'll do it with that. Ooh, okay. That's so triangle and that. Oh. Oh. 5,000 there. I have a health key. Oh. See. So that must be us. Caitlin Greenbrier. First, we are US. Yeah, 1973. Date of issue 94. My passport, I got it. So it was Europe. So we're in Portland. Wait a minute. Belgium. So, Portland. Cool. Right. Right. That was a no. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. Don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. Love you, Sam. Okay. I put text on because it's just a lot easier.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Huh, cool. Yeah. So I've got the stats up. Now it says main story on average about 2 hours, which I've looked across YouTube, and that's about average that I can see for this game. So 2 hours. So yeah. Fun. Nice. Anything? Acha Pepe. So on average, it takes about 2 hours. Medium, 2 hours. Rushed, you can do about around 7.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Okay, that's not. Sounds creepy, honestly. But that's actually the reason why. Well, not a reason. One of my friends from primary school. He's an awesome dude. You know, I love the. Well, I thought he was a really nice guy. But the reason I started hanging out with him was because he had an Xbox, like an original Xbox, and that was like. Okay, so my mum's in the forestry service. Goodfellow High School, that must be the local high. Over the Alps. Yeah. But you had an original Xbox. And, well, that was like the height of coolness. Have an original Xbox. Because what I had was PS1 and 2, which was cool, don't get me wrong, but it's like, Xbox, this is more like a computer oh well, that's so cool. That's the Day of the Dead skull. But yeah, it's like, oh, that's by a computer company, that's so cool. So we're a runner. Jet and Mickey car. Alright, so we're very athletic as a child. Seems. Yeah. So I don't have, but I only hang around with them because they have that as well. But that was one of the main benefits. Me and my best mate actually. James here again. I don't know if that's important. Because I've not been reading it. Yeah, me and my mate actually always had a falling out. Ooh, what door? That's never good. Because we kept trying to, because in a sense I didn't ditch him for the guy who had the Xbox, but I would spend a lot more time. But yeah, look at his studio for the.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
This. Submarine. Female marine at that. Marine. I don't think it's meant to be a horror game, but they're doing a bloody good job at it. Oh wow, it's dark. What's this? Killing of JFK, a theory. Truth. Huh. So to remember, this is, well, it's 1985, so this is over 20 years ago, 21 years ago. So, a few references maybe lost on people. What's this? Ah, so it's supposed to be our dad. A message for our future saved present life once. But within the next 24 hours, there will be another attempt. That's cool, actually. Oh, father. So if we just get rid of these books. See, our father's been looking dirty. A stranger under my roof. Oh, cool. Oh, oh. Oh, see that that's important? 04, 5, don't know if it's important, but I will write it down. I don't plan for this, I just literally have pencils and shit around my desk. Right. So, can't do anything here. No. I am a bad person. So I just leave it everything as it is. Hey, other new Sam and Tommy.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Haha.
The Northwest Weather
Obviously they can't
Service
have
reports high wind
proper-
and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them?
Yeah.
Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Huh.
Rain conditions affecting the following
So,
counties. Austin
I'm
County,
guessing that
Woods County,
is...
Dawn
so
County,
people left.
Tacoma County, and
I
Wistaria
guess
County.
that
Residents are
is
strongly
who
urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
is in that
Flood
photo.
conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Family Matter, lots of mystery, diagnosis, Mantis, Lucy Strange Luck, Boy Meets World, Bonnie Hunt Show, Team That Brush. Oh. Let's say these are shows that I didn't get to watch when they were first
This is a severe
out.
weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
Because
Woods
obviously
County, Dawn County,
I was a 90s child, but I was
and
like a
Wistaria
late 90s child because I was
Residents are
1997.
strongly urged to stay
But
indoors
this
and
I
secure all
remember.
windows and doors.
Videotapes I
Flood
remember.
conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Ooh. Right, can I turn you off? Sure. Oh my god. It's beginning to annoy me. That's all. And tape these I also remember. Oh. Wait, is this copyright? Well, are we able to do... No, my job. See that guy. So yeah, that must be who was in the photo. Also, Street Fighter. Nice, honestly. Oh, the record player. Oh, let's get more. Should we get
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
Ooh, that's
Now
nice.
that it's happened,
That.
I just can't believe it's
What's this?
true.
This guy.
I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind.
It's more of his book.
What am I going?
Adolf from.
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were there.
I'm right here looking at you, huh? Didn't get my shot.
Since got sent too far away
I ain't been over.
from me, I thought you'd stay away from me.
Cut.
But you got me now.
But Johnny over to home is
I left my trunk in town.
his friends still out in the neighborhood.
Thought I'd hear the rain for you.
I hear you.
Does my heart a break for you? Your kisses keep on haunting me. Memory won't let me be.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
And I wonder if that's what was in that. Was in the cable. Ah, oh, coupons. Nice. Markers. Junk. What the junk? Tony. Alright, okay.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
Yeah.
Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that Psycho House girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the Psycho House. Her name is Lonnie.
Oh.
She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay, so I got her name wrong. Whatever. Lonnie. Right. So, Attic. Attic. There's like, there is like, you know, main story, main plus extra and competition. I don't know what the last one is, but it's saying that you can go up to like 7-8 hours playing this. I hope I don't go 7-8 hours playing this, because, well, actually I probably wouldn't notice. Because, you know, if I'm doing it, half an hour per video.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Oh. Wicked. We get. Cool. Fuck. Right, full screen. Alright, okay. Yeah, if you guys want to watch the day of this, then pause the video. Oh, so is there a cat somewhere? Cat is special, he's adorable, and is very... I remember these. I didn't have one of these, but it was like... Oh my god, got you over. It was like, I watched a lot of American Harry. Oh, oh, sorry, 4, 5, what? 9? Huh. Lisa. I think just check everything around. Something else. So let's just so I'm just around here. I guess this was parents' bedroom. Oh my god, open fire! Earth, Wind & Fire is a music group who, like a band, been around for so long. I'm just gonna point this out that there's probably gonna be more stuff I missed. Wait, this was locked. This goes to the bathroom. All plasters. To the actual bathroom. Apple honeymoon. Let's put it in the bathtub. Because ew. What's this? Oh. Fuck that. Yeah. Cool. That's fine. Oh, so there's the bag. Hey, Sandra. Oh my god. Oh man. You're gonna be holy shit. Pulp Fiction is a fantastic film. Generally is. What the fuck? Whew! Okay, that's fine.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Ah. This is all original, so it should be fine. Very punky. Oh, that's oh, sweetheart. That is really cool. I know, you discover more and more nerdy things about me every day, don't you? I know about sewing machines. Yeah. Holy shit, that's really cool. That is really nice. That's a level. That's off of the enter a level. What is this? How do I get there? sure where to go now. Locked. That's all hooks in the basement's locked. Oh, what is this? 0, 4, 5, 1. It is. Oh. I don't know what's that. Hello? Well, might just be buggy textures, but it's like a little road, isn't it? It does. What is that? Actually, no, it might just be that's just the wallpaper. Oh. So I don't know why I'm sort of expected, really. Like, I'm guessing that's a lighter. One's in forestry, obviously. That's obvious. So, this. That one there. Supposed to have band. What's in that? RIP. Yeah. I don't know. I bet it is that. Something to do with that. Look at there. Year of birth should be what, 79. You're probably wondering how I know that. Well, I don't know that for a fact. I know that she must be to the ages